These are the same niggas who would have a Keke Palmer do that same thing. You want to know why? Because they're weak men. And strong women, whether or not they're a Keke Palmer or a Beyonce, they can smell weakness in a man. So what they will do is take you for everything. Everything, Lucas? Everything. Everything. And as a strong black man, that's exactly what the fuck she's supposed to do. She cheated on me, Lucas. That's exactly what the fuck she was supposed to do. Because you a bitch. Lucas, she went out and had sex with her ex. That's exactly what she was supposed to do. Because you's a bitch. Now you know your role.
All right. Woo. All right. Let's break it down. I'm about to put the link in the chat soon. He says a strong black woman will do that to you, to these guys here, That's what a strong black woman will do, whether she's Keke Palmer or Beyonce. Now, I think he used Keke Palmer as, that's the ratchet type of black woman, because he did a video called Keke Palmer Ain't Do Nothing Wrong, and he broke down and explained how this was an out-of-pocket bitch, and he knew that, and it is what it is. All right? So he juxtaposed Beyonce against her, because I guess he's saying Beyonce is the good woman. And whenever they say a strong woman, they're talking about a good woman. They're talking about the best of women when they say a strong woman. So when he said that even a strong woman, a good woman, the best of women, when she sees weakness in a man, she's going to do that shit. And she's supposed to do it. She's supposed to do it. Like, okay, so that's essentially saying, like, let me explain it like this. I'm with a woman. I don't use the term strong woman, but a woman is a very decent human being. She's a very decent human being. Now, if I find out that she's being a decent human being while with me, only because I'm such a strong man. Okay, what was you doing with the previous dude that you was with? Oh, I was cheating on him. I was fucking throwing hot grits on him. I fucked his brother. I did, I was like, why the fuck you do all that? Oh, because he was weak. And he let me do it. Because he was a bitch. And that's what I'm supposed to do. When I'm dealing with a weak man, I'm supposed to dominate him and cut his balls off. So yeah, I cheated on him. I fucked him over. I stole his shit. I did it. If she's but she's being a good woman to me because I'm a strong man. Do you know how fast she getting the fuck up out my house? If I found out that that's who she been, that's who she was before me. But he's saying that even a good woman, when they encounter a man, their goal is to be vicious piranhas and try to eat him alive. Your job is to not be ate alive. These chicks, they're the raptors from Jurassic Park, constantly biting the electric fence, probing for weaknesses. Once you acknowledge that they're that, then you shouldn't have no criticism at all of the black manosphere for coming out basically making the same point that a lot of these chicks, not all, but a lot of these chicks are exactly what you're describing them to be. He literally just described them to be the worst type of chicks ever, and he didn't exclude anybody. So he's saying all more than what he's accusing the black manosphere of saying all. Because he's saying all, everybody from a Keke Palmer, who he defined as a ratchet, and a good woman, a good strong woman, who he defined, he said, as a Beyonce. I guess that's his ideal of what a good woman is. He's saying they're all supposed to be vicious predators out to tear you apart. And it's your job not to let them. Well, if that's the case, you should have no problem with the black manosphere trying to get black men to move in a certain way understand the bullshit that's coming and have your guard up and a fence up so strong to where if they bite that fence like the Raptors in Jurassic Park testing it for weakness, your electric fence so strong that they damn near fucking die from one bite. You should have no issue with no matter how hard of a stance the black manosphere takes. Once you acknowledge that that's what women's supposed to do, when you acknowledge that they're supposed to behave like the way that you just said that they should behave, once you acknowledge that, you lose every argument and every criticism towards the black manosphere. Flat out. It's over at that point. The link is in the chat room. Anybody can come up, including you, Amazing Lucas, if you're listening. All right.